But I'm happy that we 2K man. Well, true, true on an extra 30 frames, but decreasing the quality down to 2K, but then getting 60 frames per second may balance it out, you know. Also, Salons, a quick question. If you had Chatty, because I forgot to install it, I didn't know it's on my to-do list. Um, can you, I'm not. I'm not. I'm just very observant. I try to be very observant. I'm not using Chatty. Um, could I give you like Chatty access so you can see it like from the streamer's point of view, so you can see everybody that goes in and out of chat and stuff like that? Because I would like somebody with that type, those privileges. Ah, okay. So you can do that with your own client, with your own chatty client. Okay, just wondering. Yeah. So that's what I was trying to think. It's like if I put the kilobits down to okay, yeah, because you had me use that other IRC before, but that was when I didn't have a second monitor, so I understand that. Can't remember what the name of it, but yeah, that's on my to-do list is now get chatty, maybe get Nightbot potentially, um, but what I was thinking and saying also, there's a little bit of an itch. I'm getting also a little bit of the itch on the inside that's saying Fortress Craft evolved. It's a small itch, but the itch is returning. So maybe on the next major content update, potentially, um, I'm thinking maybe thinking Fortress Craft evolved. Also, RuneScape is great in a sense where um, when I'm doing stuff like this, I can really focus on chat and talk to people in chat. So that's kind of the reason why I'm kind of liking RuneScape and streaming RuneScape is because I get to really interact um, with chat. It takes little to no focus power on the gameplay. At least this part when I'm grinding, not when I'm doing like combat. Combat, I actually need to focus a little bit. Um, like when I was grinding for my defense to 50, um, I was like in the zone, just like popping people. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I definitely need to get chatty then. But yeah, I need to set that up. He's done a lot of things to Fortress Craft Evolved. All right. Well, I mean, I'm probably There's a. I want to finish up. Well, okay, so Factorio. Factorio, the new update. I'm loving it. I just don't want to play it every day because I don't want to get burnt out. Um, I want to finish off the vanilla campaign. Then I'm hoping by the time the vanilla campaign is done, Bob's mods are done and stable. Then do a Bob's mods campaign. So that's kind of going to be taking every other day. Um, also, so that's current. Playing RuneScape right now um, is nice. It's interesting. I'm enjoying it. Um, Sprinkling in some Hoi 4 now and again as well. Because, there's only so many countries you can play in Hoi 4. And as updates come out for it, that's like when new countries, new specialized idea, like there's too many countries that have the generic tech tree, which I don't like because there's only because when you go down the generic tech tree, like a lot of countries have that, so it's like, great, I know this. It's just like it's gotten a little repetitive. Um, But that game's gonna, it's a Paradox game, so that game is gonna be updated constantly. So, but that's gonna be like on occasion. I'm gonna be throwing that in, and then another thing I'm gonna be looking out for is the 1.9 modded Minecraft updates. So that's that's something that's gonna be on the to-do list. That's probably when I'm gonna probably do some more Minecraft again, because I got really burnt out on Minecraft. I got really burnt out dumping in the first playthrough. Agrarian Skies 2, played a little bit of that. That was like 60, 70 hours I dumped into that. Then I played Infinity Evolved, the regular version, which was that was another 8 days, 9 days worth of hours dumped into that, and then I played the Skyblock version, which was another 8 9 days of time played dumped into that. That I was just like, I'm done, I'm done, I'm done, I'm done, I'm done, I'm done, I'm done. But yeah, um, and then there's also a little bit of potentially like let's Dead by Daylight I want to throw in as well. There's so many games I want to play. There's so many games I want to play. Like I literally wake up in the morning and I'm just like, oh, I want to play this. 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 And it's just so hard. But yeah. So that's kind of my game plan for right now. Um so, you know what? I'm just going to quickly go on to Steam. I still have Fortress Craft Evolved on my desktop. Oh, and Project High Rise. Uh I don't think it's going to be that maybe like a couple of days of me streaming because it has a lot of sim tower aspects to it, but there's only you play a couple scenarios, you play a couple free maps, you see all the content, like all the tier stuff, and then after that it's like you build your perfect tower that's planned out to the T of perfection, and then you're like, okay, I'm done. So that's like maybe at most like 25, 30 hours of gameplay. So it's like that's like what, 3 days, 4 days, and it's done. Hello, Link. How are you doing? Um, so when is what was the last update? I just want to like the last like major update. Aw, man. All right, so he has added a lot of stuff. It's out of early access. Is it like a is it has it been full released or is it now in beta? Like um I am doing fantastic. I'm just planning out future streams right now, Link. So if you have any inputs, let me know. Still no buffer. It's amazing. Well, right now we're talking about Fortress Craft Evolved. Um, there's a ton of games I want to play um, that are on my to-do list. But yeah, is it? I saw. I'm looking. Is it done? It says release date November 9th, 2015. Yet that was when it was still in early access. Is it officially out? It's a I don't know. Fortress Craft Evolve is Fortress Craft Evolve. It's a voxel based game. I've already dumped like 60 hours into it. Definitely want to restart a new world and all that stuff, but God, I don't even know the controls anymore from that game. But yeah, it's an itch that needs to be scratched. But I think I'm gonna probably start if I start playing it again. It would definitely be after I finish my Factorio, like a little playthrough. Yeah, it got a DLC, but is it like a? Is it just like a? Is it a? Is it like a content DLC, or are we talking like just like a skin DLC? 10 months and 10 patches ago left early access. So is it done? I mean, it looks fantastic, but when I last time I played, like there were still with content. Okay, so it's not an actual just. You think it's done? Yeah. Well, when I played last time I played, which was it was after December, a little bit. In January 2016. Yeah, so like a few months ago. Um, there were still there were still ores